This is about 6 or 7 days later. The marble pim is looking much better. All of the biggest patches have skinned over. I'm pleased to see that. This is about I want to say 10 days later. The tail skinned over and new fin rays are starting to grow. This is about a little over 2 weeks. Catfish are healing. The catfish in general are healing very quickly. Growing back the tail relative to other types of fish. Alright, this has been about 3 weeks. The tail is starting to grow back more or less well, and everything else is healed up. So I'm gonna take it out of this quarantine tank and put it back in the 4,500 gallon and see how it goes. This fish fights violently when I tried catching it before, or either with a net or with a pillowcase. So we'll see how it goes this time. I predict a lot of activity. It's an old female Lay marmoratus, or marble pin catfish. We got it as a rescue back in I want to say 2012, about 10 years ago, maybe 15. And back then it was already about 2 feet. So right now it's about 3 feet, maybe a little shy of 3 feet, 33 inches. We've had males before, and males don't grow that big, in our experience. Okay. Something like that. Okay, you can run on your own. Doing that. They have sharp spines, even though one of them is broken. I have to be careful not to get poked by a sharp spine. As I always say, pillowcase is dangerous for a human. Easy on fish. It's much better than a net, because a net will rip all its fins pretty badly, because it's going to do a death roll. Inside at least. As I said, this is gonna get wet and violent. A mouthful of water. Oh. Her name is Justina because her donor was named Justin. So Justina is back in the tank where she lived the previous 7 years, since 2015. Hopefully this time around everything will be fine. I'm feeding piraiba much better. As a reminder, I took her out of this tank when the two piraiba, this one and this one, were pretty much skinning her alive. They couldn't eat her, but they kept attacking and stripped the tail and inflicted several wounds on the body. Damaged one pectoral fin pretty badly. Took out one maxillary whisker. But anyhow, we'll be keeping close watch. So far, the piraiba stopped bothering other Marmoratus catfish. Everybody's freaking out because of the introduction of Justina. Fish don't like change. Any change or any commotion freaks them out. Here she is. We have two females, the plow face in the middle, and Justina are bigger than any other male Marmoratus we've ever had. The other three Marmoratus are rather young, so I cannot tell yet, just by the size, which one's male, which one's a female. They came from Randy from Fort Myers, if some of you remember. They're about 2 feet. That's one of them, that's the other. The fourth one is in the middle. I mean, the third smaller one is in the middle right here. Well, hopefully the piraiba will leave it alone now. We'll go from here. I'll let you know how it goes on.